Today in Missouri, Coast Guard divers are expected to haul up that duck boat that capsized and sank. 17 people died, including 9 members of one family. Kia Coleman lost her husband and 3 of her children.
God has heard the cries of Tia. She'll hurt for a long time, but we'll be there to help her.
Only thing I can say is that we have not stopped crying. It's very tough.
None of the victims who died were wearing life jackets when they were found. After the boat is brought to shore, it will be taken to a facility where the National Transportation Safety Board will maintain custody of it. A troubling and perhaps shocking story for people who use rideshare services. An Uber and Lyft driver in St. Louis live streamed hundreds of passengers without their consent. That man now out of a job, but as ABC's Adrian Bankert reports, what he did was apparently legal.
Is that the,
Whether contestants on Cash Cab,
Red Cross. Oh no, strike one.
or bearing their souls on taxi cab confessions.
Somebody broke your heart, love? No, I broke their hearts.
The passengers on these TV programs agreed to be on camera.
Everybody needs money, you know what I mean?
But now a driver for Uber and Lyft in the St. Louis area under fire after streaming his own version of a backseat reality show live without giving passengers a verbal warning. The St. Louis Dispatch broke the story.
When I called the passengers to let them know, all of them were shocked.
32-year-old Jason Gargak plays host with passengers and his unseen audience via live stream.
It's been a couple of weeks since we've had good content.
That good content, spontaneous conversations with hundreds of passengers, seen by thousands of paid subscribers to his account on Twitch, a live video streaming site popular with gamers. We can't show you the videos for privacy reasons, but some of his viewers offer live commentary on what they saw.
There was a lot of kind of insulting and sexual things said about the passengers. It was really common for commenters to rate the women.
Gargak found his own ways to censor what he determined to be lewd content.
In the state of Missouri, as long as one party, and in this case it's the Uber driver, gives consent to the recording, it's not deemed illegal.
In this live stream, Gargak talks about not showing his viewers where he's dropping off his passengers, including their homes, anymore.
For the sake of privacy and not showing you guys exactly to people's houses anymore, I'll probably forget half the time.
That Twitch account disappeared Saturday. In a tweet, Gargak says he took down the videos to, quote, calm everyone down, and adds, I've done that for now. At the same time, Gargak is suspended from being a driver with Uber and Lyft. A spokesperson with Uber tells ABC News the troubling behavior in the videos is not in line with our community guidelines.
Weather creating a frightening scene caught on video in Wisconsin. People took cover as a huge storm moved in on a music festival.
It felt like my heart was in my stomach, and I don't know, just everything, all my energy was gone.
10 minutes later, a group of people who had taken cover found a woman who had been struck by lightning.
Her phone was completely shattered, and she was just laying on her stomach, completely unresponsive, but she did have a pulse.
The victim being treated at a hospital, no word on her condition, but we certainly do hope that she is okay, Brian. It's some tough weather out there lately.
It is. I mean, there's a lot of weather happening across the country. And around here, it's very tropical in nature, we say. You can't even pinpoint the times of this rain because there's just little waves that come through. We dry out a little bit, and another wave lifts right back in.
Here we go again, yes.
And I do know your name. I am so sorry.
On the week, you know my name.
You know, on Saturday and Sunday night, I'm with Kay Kimberly, and now I'm with Kay Kelly. So it's just.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
This is not the first time you've done this.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Sorry.
So just work on that.
All right, let's take a look outside, talk about the weather. We do have lots to talk about, Kelly. Back to you, I'll say. Flash flood watch in effect for the area through tomorrow. And I got to tell you, I think this could be expanded because we are in a very wet, rainy, and humid pattern for the next couple of days. Although I do think by the latter half of the week, our rain chances become more isolated and our sunshine becomes a little more widespread. So we do get some improvement. But let's talk about the month overall. Do you know for the first 2 weeks of July, we didn't even have a bit of rain. We didn't even have 1/100th of an inch of rain, nothing. Then last Tuesday, we had that deluge with the flooding on the GW Parkway. Then Saturday, then Sunday. Today, we are up to 8.36 inches of rain thus far for the month. Typically for the whole month, at the end of the month, we have 3.73. So we have over a 5-inch surplus. And let's talk about what's happening out there today. We use our weather network across the area to take a look at what's happening in Brunswick, Maryland. Takes the cake right now, 1.48 inches of rain, just shy of 1.5 up in Clear Spring, Maryland. Our friends out in Martinsburg, West Virginia at the regional airport there, over 3/4 right now at Low Island Elementary in Sterling. So a couple of heavier pockets to the northwest. I mean, this is not headed towards the city. Remember, they're going southeast to northwest. So this is now heading deeper into West Virginia. This one grazing along the waters there on the portions of the lower bay as we work our way up towards the city. May graze the city briefly, but this big area of low pressure is just churning. It can't move eastward, and this moisture, there's just copious amounts of